Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to my channel Astrology Infinity. And today we are going to begin with a new planet in our Planet 2 Houses series, and we are going to start with Moon. And in the next 12 videos, I'm going to cover Moon through the 12 houses in your birth chart. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you not miss any of the videos that I post. So without wasting any time, let's begin with our video. And let's see what happens when Moon is in the first house of your birth chart. Well, what is first house? First house is the most important house in your entire birth chart. It is the gateway to your entire life. It defines your entire life. The rising sign, the first house, the ascendant, which is known as very commonly, decides the entire life pattern of yours. It is you yourself, your personality, your physique, your strength, your mental awareness, your mental strength, your approach, your mental aptitude. It's all seen from the first house. And first house is very much important because it holds the ascendant. It is the ascendant actually. So it actually lays the foundation for your entire life. And you must know that when the foundation is weak, the building, the floors cannot be strong. And if the foundation is strong, the building and the floors are always strong. So first house is the most important house, and I'm going to make a video on it, that why the first house is the most important house and why you are born with a particular ascendant. Why you are born, for example, with an Aries ascendant, why you are born with a Libra ascendant, why not with Virgo ascendant or a Scorpio ascendant. There are people whose ascendant would change in just a minute or two, but they are born with a particular ascendant. There's a reason behind it, and I'm going to make a video on it too. So, but for today we'll just stick to it. The first house is about you yourself. Your entire life can be seen through first house. It actually lays the foundation for your first house. It is your physical strength, your mental strength. And what is Moon? Well, Moon is one of the most important planets in astrology. The reason behind this is that Moon controls your mind, controls your emotion, and the emotional connect is one of the most important thing. The mind is the most important thing. You work according to your mind. You cannot work according to your heart. You cannot work according to your body parts. You just work according to your mind. What your mind says, your body follows, your soul follows. There's a difference between what soul says and what mind says. But mostly, in most of the cases, you follow your mind. And it is always better to follow your mind. And Moon controls your mind. Moon controls your emotional sentiment. Moon controls how you are going to emotionally adapt yourself to the situations, to the surroundings near you, to the people near you, how you are going to connect yourself with other people. The emotional connect between you and any other individual, whether it's your mother, father, husband, wife, children, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, any other individual, any relation, the emotional connect is being controlled by the Moon. So Moon becomes one of the most important planets in astrology. Apart from this, Moon also represents your mother, because Moon is about nourishment, and any individual, when he was a kid or he was a child, he or she was a kid or child, got his nourishment from his or her mother. So Moon represents mother. Moon represents anything that has emotional connect. Moon represents watery things. Waterborne diseases are also seen through Moon. Mental diseases, the disease connected to brain, are seen through Moon. If the Moon is afflicted in your birth chart, there are a lot of possibilities that you may undergo depression, you may undergo waterborne disease, you may get affected by the waterborne disease. So this is all about Moon. Moon is also food. Some common food that you eat is seen through Moon. Milk related things is seen through Moon. The business, the hotel business, and the chef. If you want to become a chef, your Moon should be strong. Venus also controls food, but Moon is also there. So this is all about Moon. And what happens when Moon goes into the first of your house of your birth chart? See, Moon has a very basic quality which everyone knows, that Moon changes its sign in every 2 days. So Moon is continuously moving. Now when the moon is in the ascendant in the first house of your birth chart, these people find their mental balance, these people find satisfaction when they are doing something, when they are involved in any of the physical activities. That physical activity could be anything. It could be farming, it could be a yoga thing, it could be athleticism, it could be doing any physical work. But these people find mental balance when they are involved into some or the other physical activity. They feel calm, they feel composed, they find their mental balance, they feel that they are actually stable when they are working, they are literally moving every time. So this is one thing that you will see when the moon is in the first house. Well, moon, people refer moon as a beauty, as an object of beauty. It is used as an object of personification. So when moon is in the first house of your birth chart, these people are most of the time if moon is unafflicted, these people have a very youthful face. They appear very very childlike, even if they are of the age of 40 years, but they don't appear to be of 40 years. A person who has a moon in the first house and his age is 30, he would appear as of 22, as of 20. So they are very childlike. They've got that innocence in their face, very childlike face they have. That youth is always maintained. And when moon is in the first house, it aspects the seventh house. So now what happens? These people always want to take the emotional care of the other individual. Since the seventh house is your any other individual, seventh house is other people, first house is you yourself, seventh house is other people. So these people always take the emotional care of any other individual, especially their spouse. Moon in the first house, if afflicted, can give you some serious diseases like depression. uh, if afflicted heavily with Rahu, it can give you schizophrenia. And but that for that you have to see many other things. In general, moon in the first house, these people, if they do not get the proper support from their partner, they may uh, feel a bit depressed, because they take a lot of emotional care of the other individual and they want the same. They want the other individual to reciprocate it. So this is one thing that happens when moon is in the first house. These people are very active, actually proactive people. They always like to work, they always like to move around, so that they are always moving. And this actually gives them a very uh, good physique and a very childlike attitude these people do have. With moon in the ascendant, sometimes people have to take care of their emotions. They may become too emotional, which may ruin their relationship. So that's one thing that you have to look for when moon is in the ascendant. People who have moon in the first house always like to travel. They like to travel to different places. It can be a short travel or a long travel, but they like to travel. They are very much foodie individual. They like to taste different kind of food. Apart from this, when moon is in the first house, the people with moon in the ascendant can sometimes be seen as moody. The other individual finds them moody. They are happy at one moment, and then after some time they think of something from their past or something like that happens, and they are not that happy as they were. So this is one thing, because moon actually sways, moon changes, moves every day. So these people, their mood also changes every day. So guys, this was a general analysis of moon in the first house and what happens when moon is in the first house of your birth chart. And it may vary depending on the sign placement of the moon, the nakshatra placement, and the pada placement in the nakshatra when the moon is placed in a particular nakshatra. I hope you like this video, and stay tuned for some other stuff. Till then, take care.